Hi my lovelies, welcome back to my channel, and for everybody who is new, I'm Leorah and I'm so glad you found me. So welcome to this video where I'm going to show you a couple of shades, I have 64 shades here of Face Glaze Beauty singles, and I thought it would be so nice to feature them. I've also done already several looks with all of these, and I am going to, of course, as the time goes on, also upload them on my social media, but I also wanted to kind of feature them, and not necessarily in doing a look on camera, because then I can feature just 5 or 6, you know, but I want to show you more because these are beautiful. So these I got from one of my besties. I have another palette here, so beautiful. You see how striking they are, and this is how they look. So yeah, I definitely wanted to feature them and show you and introduce this brand to you in case you have not heard of it. So this is Face Glaze Beauty. This is an indie brand. I do believe it is available on Etsy, and of course I'm going to have it linked in the description box down below. Okay, so you can see the striking colors, and I'm going to not swatch all of them. I'm going to swatch a good amount here on my arm so you can see. Okay, so you can get a nice impression of the shades. Also this one I'm going to show you, of course, open. Here you go. So I do have a very large amount of blues and kind of turquoise shades and things like this, but I'm also going to, of course, show you some of the other ones. Okay, so let us just go right in, because why not? I am not the very best person in swatching, but I'm trying my best. Okay, sweeties, let me just introduce you to the first one. This is the shade Aqua. Can you just gush with me about how beautiful this shade is? So I'm going to just try to swatch it, you know? So let's just swatch this right here. And I think I'm also going to just build it up a tiny little bit. Like this. I hope you will be able to see how beautiful and foiled and beautiful that is, right? So yeah, this is how Aqua looks. Then let's just go to the shade that is right next to it, which is Periwinkle. Now I do not believe that this is really a true periwinkle. I don't know why it has that name. Maybe it has a shift. I don't think that this one here necessarily has a shift. Some of these here are normal shimmers, which are super opaque also, and I'm also going to give you another example of the opaqueness in just a second. But some of them are also like super beautiful duochromes / multichromes. Really beautiful. Okay, so this is the shade Periwinkle. I also have to, it's a little bit crumbly, but it's beautiful nonetheless, and I'm also using this here on a bare arm, just saying. Okay, sweeties, this is the shade, and I think you can see how beautiful this is. Okay, now I'm just going to quickly wipe off my my fingers, and then we're going to go in maybe with a more duochrome shade. This one also is duochrome. It has a bit of a purple shift, the first one. So let us go in with this shade, which is the shade Jungle. Now you can probably see right now, what do you see? I think you see maybe a teal, but I see a purple. So there you go. This is the shift. So let's just go in with this one. This is the shade Jungle. Maybe here you can see already how it shifts, can you? And you see also how foiled this is. This is so stunning. So let us also put this one right here. Now I see a purple immediately, and you probably see the teal, but maybe you can also see the shift when I'm turning my arm, you know? So absolutely stunning. And also these shades are a little bit more smooth than the regular, the regular shimmers, okay? Beautiful. When I see the foiledness, just want to say that foiledness sounds like foul or something, of the shade is just so, like, I cannot even. Okay, let us also use a different purple, which is the shade Royal, because boy oh boy, this is also, of course, a duochrome shade. Let's see if we can make the shift clear in this one. I swatched this too close to the other one, but I told you I'm not perfect at this. Really not, but that's okay. We're all here on a journey, right? So this is how it looks. Stunning. Also, this is super foiled and amazing, like really. Okay, now let us do some green, because green queen, right? So I have some really nice greens here. I'm just trying to quickly get my fingers cleaned so I don't mess up the other shades. Okay, now let us go into this one here. This is also, it looks a little bit more flaky. I wonder how this is going to swatch. This is the shade Lime, and let's see. I think you can see the flakes. I'm going to be careful swatching this. But boy, oh boy. But boy, oh boy. I hope that my camera settings and also my lighting is not going to wash out the beauty of these shades. As you probably know, if you have been following me here lately, you know that my camera settings and my whole setup with the lighting has changed, and I'm still trying to figure things out. But I hope you will be able to see this is beautiful. Okay, now let us go into something super, super sweet, and is one of my most favorite shades, and this is the shade Sleepy. Yeah, Sleepy. And this is I would say is more in the direction of a periwinkle, not 100%, but it is a light blue with a purple shift. And this, sweeties, in the inner corner or under your eye or even on your eye, like whatever, you know. So this is thinner. You have to build it up, but it has this dreamy vibe about it, you know. It is so, so stunning. I'm just really trying to build it up a little bit, and here it is a little bit patchy. Sorry, sweeties. Okay, I don't know if you can see 100% how beautiful this is, because it is kind of a bit of a dreamy shade, but maybe later on when I'm showing you everything close up, you will be able to see it much more. Okay, now let us go into maybe something a little bit more berry. This is the shade Fantasy. Okay, so this is also a duochrome. This has also a shift. Let's see how this one is doing. Like this. Yoo-hoo! So please let me know in the comments if anyone is enjoying swatching. Seriously, you know, I discovered this for myself, that this helps me so much when I feel anxious or when I feel overwhelmed, that I go and just swatch something. Now, of course, usually I then also take pictures for social media, because if I'm already using my products, I kind of also want to then have something to post. But this, sweeties, swatching is so, so cool. It's healthy, you know? Okay, this is the shade Banshee. Also, this one is a duochrome. This also looks super, super foiled. Let us put this one on. Can you see this? I don't know if you can, but let's put this one right here. This one is of course lighter, but it has like a fire to it. It has a true fire to it. You probably see it more as a rosé shade or maybe a coral, but there is a fiery sheen to it that is so, so beautiful. I don't know. I wish I could show you everything super, super close up. Okay, so in any case, that is what it is. Now let us maybe go to something that is also a normal shimmer, and that is one of those shimmers that I wanted to show you that is also super, super opaque, and that was a huge surprise for me, because I'm always looking for a good opaque yellow shimmer. Yeah, so I have one to show you, and that is the shade Lemon, which is just absolutely stunning. Now this again is a more like a normal shimmer, but it is super, super opaque, sweeties, and the color is also just really, really beautiful, just the way it is, you know. So I don't know, I hope this is coming across the way it should, because it is just really, really stunning. Yeah. Have you been looking for a good yellow? This might be a good bet for you. Okay, what else? Maybe I should go to the other palette. Maybe let me just shift the palettes around, and I'm also going to show you a orange, you know, because yellow and orange kind of makes sense. So this is the shade Orange, da. So this is also a more of a normal shimmer, but also shiny kind of, well, shimmery shiny, obviously. Let me just also build this up. I do believe that they do need some building up, and of course when you use them on a good base, because I think that always makes the difference in shades like this, you know. But maybe you can see how pretty they are. Okay, sweeties, the next one that I want to feature, in just a second, is one of my most favorite shades of all of those, and that is the shade Hazed. This is a green, according to my heart. This has a bit of a blue shift. I hope you will be able to see it. The shade Haze. Yes, so it is, right? So, so beautiful. Wow. Okay, now what are my experiences with these shades while I was working with them actually in looks? Now, I do have a tendency for creasing. By now that I am not like super young anymore, I kind of feel like it is getting more and more that shades crease on me. So I also did have some problems with these shades creasing. But I have to say, Duraline does the trick. Don't mix the shade with the Duraline and apply it as a paste. Duraline. Do you know what Duraline is? In case you don't know, Duraline from Inglot, it's their mixing medium. This is my to-go-to mixing medium, you know? And when I have problems with creasing, I just take a brush like this, I put some Duraline on, I dab it over the lid or wherever the crease is, and then I use that same brush and use the shade and just dab it on top. Like that you get an even application and your lid can still move with your body, because if you use it as a paste and then it dries down, it will turn into, I don't know, into plates. It will make your lid look much, much older, and especially when you're my age and older, that is an issue and we don't want that, right? So just saying that that is something that you can absolutely use and it will help you for sure. Okay, this is the shade Wave. This is also a duochrome. I think it is like a dark blue and purple, which is awesome. Let's just push that. Let's just put it. I don't know. Let's just put that right here. The gorgeousness. You see probably more of the blue. I see more of the purple. But yeah. Okay, and what else should we do? Oh, maybe there is also a beautiful, beautiful fuchsia shade here. It's not a pure fuchsia, but something like that. And this is the shade Pink Rose, and I'm going to swatch this for you. This is not a duochrome, this is more like a normal shimmer, and I'm going to swatch this for you right here. And I think maybe that could be it. What do you think? Have we done enough? Have we done enough damage? Maybe I could do one more up here, maybe. So this is how that shade looks. Okay, these swatches don't look so bad, I have to say. I'm getting better. Okay, let's do maybe one more. And which one should I take? Maybe this one? Maybe this one. This is the shade Fairy Dust. This is such a beautiful shade, also for highlighter and also for inner corner highlight and also for brow bow highlight and also just for being beautiful, you know? Yeah. But I don't know if I told you already, I don't know what is available right now on their website. I have no idea. You know, so you will have to check, just check what they have, okay? They also have like bundle deals and all kinds of stuff. So this is what this one looks like. Okay, so of course you don't see that so much now, but you'll just have to take my word for it that this is super beautiful. I kind of feel like we should swatch one more thing that is green. I haven't shown you enough greens, have I? Let's see. Have I shown you the shade Lime? I'm not sure. Maybe this one? Was that this one that I showed you first? I don't remember. Let's just show you this one and put that right here because I need more green to make me happy. So this one is also not a duochrome. This is also more like a normal shimmer. And this is how it looks. Okay, now we're going off on an angle, which means that it's time to stop. Okay, so what are we going to do now? I'm going to, of course, show you now in a close-up video here how they look a little bit closer zoomed in so you can get a bit of an impression. I hope that the duochromies will also show up nicely. I hope you did enjoy this. And again, please feel free to check out this brand. Let's support the little ones, right? Because that is an amazing thing to do if you ask me. And of course, leave me your feedback. Have you tried this brand? Are you planning on checking it out? Because I think this looks super, super intriguing. Really, you know? So sweeties, that is what it is. Of course, I'm going to leave my makeup of today down in the description box together with all my links to social media, with ways to support my channel, and also all my discount codes that I have with the different brands. Beyond that, don't forget to subscribe because I would love to have you here as part of my channel, and leave me, of course, your feedback down in the comments. I would absolutely love to hear from you. Beyond that, I'm going to, of course, let you go now. Watch the close-ups, and of course, don't forget to come back for my next video, which is going to be super soon. And up until then, definitely go ahead and sparkle. Hugs and kisses. Bye.